Alright, welcome to ETN News. We're going to be looking at the anomalies coming across North America. North America is really heating up in the east instead of the west. So we've had a big shift from the west to the east, the way this is coming across. Now we're looking at the last 7 days. Let's go back to April the 1st. We'll just flash through these. You can notice how it's staying over in here, and we have a lot staying around the new matrix over that way. Now, this is within 7-day periods. That is a lot of heat building up. You can see it all the way down into Florida. Let's go to the 12th. So there's going to be a lot of droughts in the east, and we're still having earthquake activity over in the east toward New York, New Jersey, and shaking going on around New York, west of there, and up in Maine. You can see the darker areas is they move across, and they'll move off the east and then start back over into west and come across again. I'll try to start showing this a little more often so we don't have to go back so far. Okay, now that right there, let me see, 23rd. They're showing 23rd on theirs, so it's when they've done changed the time already. You can see how it is through here, and the storms block out a lot. So we're still not seeing a lot because we still have got some storms moving across North America. Okay, let's go check out something else. Alright, over here on the other side, Australia, we had this going on a few days ago. This is heat. I went down, there's nothing there. It's ocean floor. Hot spots popped up. And this one is on the ocean floor also. And these here. So they're coming around and they're going up. Could go on up through the fault and cause a large earthquakes, just like China has been having. Alright, now let's look at the earthquakes in Hawaii. You can still see that we have them along the cracks of the slump, and they're going all the way across Hawaii. These are small quakes, 2.5 and under. Some of those, so I mean we have 2.5 and greater. We don't have any 2.5 and greater. Yeah, I try to get on here every chance I'll be trying to get on here every chance I get and see what's going on and see if I can see anything coming, but I'm staying pretty busy too, but I'm still going to get on here as much as possible to keep everyone safe as possible, as much as I can. Anyway, we had this 6.0 over here on land. Now this is Taiwan, and we had a 6.1 out in the ocean. Well, we go on the tsunami warning, and we didn't have a tsunami, but it was a 6.6, 6 miles deep. So it started out as a 6.6, so I'd say that's the real magnitude, close to a 7. Now we got these up here around what Canada is reporting on their earthquakes. Reported shaking 20 hours ago. This is northeast of Newton and Port Jervis, Milford. Reported shaking, and it looks like a pretty good sized shake to me. And that is right over from New York. It's not far from it. Now let's go on up the coast, up to Maine. Wiscastle. 1 hour and 5 minutes ago, reported shaking. If they showed an earthquake of that size, it would be a pretty good size earthquake. So that had to be a pretty good size shake. And the way we talked about it before, the way the plates are pushing against each other and pushing inland, this right here comes off the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It's pushing. It's got underwater seamounts. Well, it has to be a ridge to have underwater seamounts. It's coming off the Mid-Atlantic. It goes right in toward Massachusetts, somewhere around in this area, and New York has a crack going in toward it, and anywhere through this area right here. Don't know exactly what spot, but here in the near future, we're going to see a large quake. Now the earthquakes over here in the U.S., we're getting ready to see some larger activity pop up. Larger activity down through here, maybe even some over toward the east, but I haven't had time to really study myself. But I do know that there's going to be some larger activity, so if you're around the earthquake-prone area, then be prepared for a pretty good sized quake, maybe even a large one. 3.0 northwest of the Geysers, California. Alright, on the small quakes, let's see what we have. Still have one over here in the east, southwest of Gladstone, New Jersey. Okay, we have 2 small ones there. That one's a 1.5, and I think the other one's just a little bit bigger. And then west-southwest of Mill Creek, Illinois, we got a 2.1. That is 7.9 miles deep. Yellowstone, we got a few in that area, and Alaska, up here near the Bering Strait, we're still seeing activity up that way too. It's not good. That's where the plates are moving, shifting. And we got this one down here at New Zealand, 4.3, northwest of Bayview. But right here at Taiwan, got the Philippines down here, Japan up north. And Taiwan is being hit pretty hard. Okay, everyone be prepared. We got large activity on the way, and I don't know exactly where it's going, but I'm pretty sure it's going to start over here on this side again, just like it did last time. But it's coming down through here, and the cocoa plates it's been acting up down through here. And every time we see pressure releasing up here, then it's coming around. Right now it's another upper 5, or it could be all the activity. The pressure may be going into this earthquake swarm around Taiwan. That can happen too, and then it keep the earthquakes from hitting somewhere else. But still, all this going on and everything, then we're looking for some larger activity. And down through the west coast, down through here, maybe 4s, something like that. Maybe even bigger. Let's hope we don't even see 4s though. That's just what it's looking like right now. if things start picking up right now, it won't be so bad. But if it keeps holding, then that's bigger quakes, larger quakes. Around Puerto Rico, got quite a few going on down that way. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Everybody stay safe, and we'll be watching.